Good morning. Good morning to the students of Plum School District. Good morning to all the community members that are tuning in for the 2018-2019 Make-A-Wish Telethon. I can't tell you how excited I am as superintendent. This is my first Make-A-Wish, and I'm excited to see how the community outpours their resources to all those kids that need a little extra help. Maybe if we all work together, we can grant someone's wish. Because in the past, over the past 19 years, this district has raised over $875,000 for kids who just needed a little pick-me-up in their life, and your generous donations will help in that endeavor. There have been a total of over 244 wishes that have been granted just by the students, the parents, and the community at large from the Plum School District. So let's get out there, let's give as many dollars as we possibly can, and let's make one child's wish come true.
Hello and welcome to Plum's 19th annual Make-A-Wish Telethon. My name is Noah Scola, and here with me are my fellow co-hosts Matt Carroll, Chloe Pilson, and Elena Sergliano. We are currently broadcasting on Comcast Channel 30 and Comcast Channel 23 and Verizon Channel 30. This telethon is also being live streamed on Plum's YouTube channel. We are also under the PBSD video tab on the Plum Borough School District website.
The Plum Borough School District started our fundraising efforts for Make-A-Wish here in October. All of the schools in our district help raise money and contribute to our overall goal of granting as many wishes as possible. Last year, we were able to grant 9 wishes, and the average cost of a wish is $4,400, which is based on sending a family of 4 to Disney World for a week.
For the past 19 years, our community has raised over $874,000 for Make-A-Wish. Since our first telethon in 1999, the Plum Borough School District has organized several events, starting with the elementary schools. Due to the amount of hard work and effort that the Plum Borough School District and the community have made towards the Make-A-Wish Telethon, We are the #1 fundraising school district for Make-A-Wish in the world.
The Make-A-Wish Foundation has been granting wishes for children with life-threatening illnesses for the past 35 years. Every 38 minutes, another child in the United States is granted a wish because of their hard work. Everyone in the community has helped Make-A-Wish give hope to families all over the country. Now I'd like to introduce my other co-hosts, Alexa Waros, Isabella Russo, Skylar Calhoun, and Jessica Frew.
Thanks, Elena. Everyone here at Plum Borough is dedicated to helping the Make-A-Wish Foundation, and this year is a perfect example. To kick off fundraising, the National Honor Society held their annual Make-A-Wish dinner. And since then, Plum schools found many different fundraisers to raise for Make-A-Wish, some of which were Mr. PHS, Jogathon, Readathon, Crazy Hair Day, and Penny Wars, just to name a few.
Throughout the last 18 years, the Plum Borough School District, in partnership with the Make-A-Wish Foundation, has had privilege of granting over 242 wishes. With this year's fundraising efforts, that number will surely go up. Since this is our 19th year, it is an absolute honor to be co-hosting this extraordinary event.
We have several special guests joining us today. First, WTAE News anchor Mike Clark, KDKA Morning News anchors Rick Dayton and Selena Pompiani, Inside Edition co-host Steve Fabian, and 93.7 sports anchor Chris Muller, to name a few.
This holiday season, you can donate to Make-A-Wish's amazing cause. If you would like to donate, please call 412-471-WISH. Once again, that number is 412-471-9474. In addition to making your contribution, please tune in to Wish 99.7 at 5:25 p.m. today as we announce the grand total for this year's telethon. Now, it is my pleasure to send it over to Noah Scholar with our first guest to kick off this year's 19th annual Make-A-Wish telethon.
Thanks, Jess. To begin our telethon, it is my pleasure to introduce our school district's Assistant Superintendent, Dr. Gail Yaminski. How's your day going so far, Dr. Yaminski?
I'm good. How are you?
It's going all right. As the Assistant Superintendent, what are your responsibilities?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Cool. Being in charge of secondary schools, what is the biggest difference between O Block and the high school?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Those are some pretty big differences. Between all the school activities that are offered, which one do you think has the most impact on students?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Besides adding the Chromebooks and iPads this year, what are some new things that the school district trying out?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
While working as the Assistant Superintendent, what is your best memory so far?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
How would you describe a typical day of yours?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Cool. And one final question. What was the best Christmas present that you've ever received?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I appreciate your time today, Dr. Yaminski. Hope you have a wonderful holiday season. Now let's send it back over to Alexa Waros with our next.
Thanks, Noah. I'm now here with Plum's new Assistant Superintendent, Dr. Rick Walsh. Welcome to your first Make-A-Wish telethon, Dr. Walsh. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Now, you're a Plum alumni and even graduated with Mr. Barat. What's it like coming back here 30 years later as an administrator instead of a student?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I know you taught at Mount Lebanon. What are some adjustments that you had to make to go from teacher to assistant superintendent?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah, it's a lot to adjust to. I also know you're the principal at Pine Richland. How has all this experience benefited you?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
You can never have too much experience. Now, what are the exact responsibilities that you have within your job?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's definitely a lot to handle. How has education and the school environment changed over the years?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
While education has changed so many other aspects of schools, how has security changed?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
What would you say is the most memorable moment of your career so far?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
What do you have planned for the elementary schools this year?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That sounds exciting. And my last question is, what is your favorite holiday tradition?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Well, thanks so much for joining us, Dr. Walsh. Now let's send it back over to Matt with our next special guest.
Thank you, Alexa. Joining me this morning is Carly Bonk, a current media intern for the Minnesota Vikings and a former girls volleyball coach here at Plum. How are you doing this morning, Carly?
Doing good. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. You've been working with the Minnesota Vikings for a little over a year now. What's changed since your first day?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Nice. How often do you have a chance to interact with the players, and what are those interactions like?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Nice. Can you give us a little rundown of what a normal day for you is like?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
The Vikings public relations staff was awarded the 2018 Pete Rozelle Award. Can you tell us how everyone felt about that award?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Nice. Now switching over to your volleyball days. After playing Carlo for 4 years, you and your sister started coaching here at Plum. Can you tell us what that was like from switching a player to coach so fast?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
What do you miss most about coaching the sport that you love?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
With being home for the holidays with your family, what is your absolute favorite part about that?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Nice. A big thanks to Carly Bonk for being here with me this morning. I hope you and your family have a wonderful holiday. Now we're sending it over to Izzy.
Matt, I'm joined here by a few members of the Plum EMS crew, Joe Festa and Brian Maloney. How are you guys doing today?
Pretty good. How are you?
Good, thanks. So what's it like being an EMS first responder, and what made you guys want to become one?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's cool. How long have the both of you been a part of the Plum EMS, and can you see yourself staying in Plum?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Joe, what's the hardest part about reporting to emergencies and why?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And Brian, what type of training did it take for you to become a first responder?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Is there anything you both do to stay calm while reporting to an emergency?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Joe, what's your most favorite part about your job?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
So the Plum EMS is a recently new built building. Do you guys like the new location better? Why or why not?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Thanks for your time. Now it's time for some trivia. All right, first question. In what 3 months does winter occur in the Northern Hemisphere?
December, January, February.
That's correct. How many Home Alone Christmas movies are there?
5.
That is also correct. About how many hours do people spend at the mall during the holiday season?
I would say 15 hours.
That is also correct. How fast does the average snowflake fall at miles per hour?
3 miles per hour.
Wow, you guys are good. That's also correct. And lastly, how much snow can be dropped from a single snowstorm?
I'd have to say around 39 million tons.
That is correct. Thanks, guys, for your time. Now stay tuned to watch some highlights from last year's 18th annual Make-A-Wish Telethon.
Dessel, the life skills teacher here at Plum Senior High School, along with two of her students, Veronica and Victoria. How are you guys today?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. So, Miss Dessel, how long have you been a part of the life skills program?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
What is your favorite event that the life skills students run?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That sounds like fun. Can you tell me what a typical day is for you?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
It sounds like you keep yourself busy. What kind of things do you teach in your class?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
What kind of response do you get from your students?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
All right. Victoria, what are you going to do over winter break?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That sounds like fun. And Veronica, what's your favorite thing about going to Plum?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's one of my favorite things too. And lastly, what is everyone's favorite holiday meal?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Right. A big thank you to Miss Dessel and her wonderful students for their time. Now I'm going to hand the mic over to Skylar Calhoun, who is with the current mayor of Plum, Harry Schlegel.
Thanks, Chloe. Joining me today is the mayor of Plum, Harry Schlegel. Mr. Schlegel, how are you doing today?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. And when did you decide you wanted to be mayor?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And what responsibilities come with being mayor?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Seems like a lot. Has your job affected your personal life?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And what was your initial reaction when you found out you won mayor?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
What is your favorite part about your job?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Seems fun. And 2019 is upon us. What are some issues that the borough is going to be dealing with in this upcoming year?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And how do you like to spend your holiday break?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Seems like a lot of fun. Thank you for taking the time out of your morning to answer all of our questions. We really appreciate it. Now we're going to send it over to Elena, who's with our assistant principal, Mr.
Thanks, Skylar. Now we have one of Plum Senior High School's assistant principals joining us, Mr. Mike Gautner. How are you doing today, Mr. Gautner?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. How has the 2018-2019 school year been going?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's good. What would you like to accomplish this school year?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
What is the biggest challenge you faced this school year with the students?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
You started your teaching career at Penn Hills. What was that like? And also, what was the transition like coming from Penn Hills and moving to Plum?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
You also have been coaching Powder Puff the past couple years. What was that experience like?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
What is your favorite part about working for Plum Borough School District?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And do you and your family have any big plans for the upcoming holidays?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Last, what is your absolute favorite food to eat during the holiday season?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Now we would like to ask Mr. Gautner some trivia. Mr. Gautner, who's Plum's mayor?
Harry Schlegel.
Correct. Who is Pittsburgh's mayor?
Bill Pidudo.
Correct. How many students are in the Plum School District?
I'd say about 4,000.
Correct. Who's the principal of Plum High School?
Mr. Fischel.
Correct. Plum Borough is founded as a Plum Township in what year?
I'd have to say 1788.
Correct. Plum is a borough in what county?
Allegheny.
Correct. And last, the bowling alley located next to Plum High School is called what?
Nesbitt's Lane.
Correct. Thank you, Mr. Gautner, for taking time out of your morning to come help us. I hope you and your family have a wonderful holiday season filled with lots of joy. If you'd like to make a donation to this fantastic cause, please call 412-471-WISH. Again, the number is 412-471-9474. Once again, and tune into WISH 99.7 at 5:25 p.m. when we announce our grand total at this year's Make-A-Wish Telethon. Now let's send it over to Jessica Frew with Mr. Zarmak.
Joining us now is other Plum High School's assistant principal, Mr. Adam Zarmak. How are you doing today, Mr. Zarmak?
Good. How are you?
I'm great. How's the school year been going so far?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's great. What are some of your responsibilities as assistant principal for the high school?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's a lot to handle. What are you looking forward to the most for the rest of the school year?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
The rest of the school year looks very promising. Although I'm sure your schedule can change pretty quickly, can you take me through an average workday for you?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
You seem to keep yourself pretty busy. You were a gym teacher for many years at the elementary school, including one of mine at Holiday Park. What made you change from keeping young kids active to preparing young adults for the real world?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's a real big change. What is your favorite part about your job?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's amazing. And lastly, what holiday tradition of yours are you excited to do the most this year?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That sounds very nice. If you're up for the challenge, we are going to play a game of telethon trivia. Are you up for it?
Yeah.
All right. So the first question, about how many people attend Light Up Night in Pittsburgh?
200,000.
That is correct. What is the coldest place in the United States?
Alaska.
That is also correct. What is the estimated greatest snowfall that has occurred in Pittsburgh?
About 24 inches.
You are correct again. How much do states usually spend on road control each year?
Over 2.3 billion.
Correct again. In what month does the average person start decorating for Christmas?
November.
I know I do. What is the most popular winter sport?
Freestyle ice skating.
You are also correct. And lastly, what is the most listened to Christmas song?
All I Want for Christmas.
It's a good song. Thank you, Mr. Zarmak, for taking time to answer some questions for us this morning. I hope you have a very joyful holiday. Now, let's take a ride down memory lane and see what was happening 10 years ago at the 9th Annual Make-A-Wish Telethon.
His parents and his younger brother James set out for the 12-hour drive from Flowery Branch that brings them to Pittsburgh and eventually to a tour of Heinz Field.
I now have the privilege to be joined by Mr. McDade, the Assistant Director of Buildings and Grounds for the Plumboro School District, and his very special daughter Mariah. Can you explain what your wish was and why you chose it?
I chose to go to Disney World because I've never been there. I thought it would be a great experience to experience with my family.
Was a place called Give Kids the World Village. It's a wonderful village where families that are granted wishes get to stay. You get to meet other families that have been granted wishes and they're down there, and the other children that you get to meet there. They're going through life challenges, different issues in their lives, and it's just a wonderful experience to be down there with those families and to have some type of enjoyment when families are dealing with difficult times.
It is amazing to see how far the telethon has come over the past couple of years. Currently with me, though, is Renee Ferrero, a distinguished alumni here at Plum. How's your day been so far, Renee?
Good, how are you?
I've been doing fine, thank you. I'm aware that you're a distinguished alumni here at Plum. What does that mean to you?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
When you come back to Plum, how different is it from when you went here?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Being a lifelong entrepreneur and mother of three, how would you describe a typical day of yours?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Renee, I know you have the Empower Book Project. How has that been coming along?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Mr. Barat told me I have to ask you how he met you. He said there was some crazy story behind this. Could you care to elaborate?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
All right, one last holiday question. What was your favorite gift as a child?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Awesome, awesome. Renee, thank you for joining us. Hope you have an amazing holiday season. If you would like to make a donation to Make-A-Wish, please call 412-471-WISH. Again, the number is 412-471-9474. Also, at 5:25 p.m. today, the students from Plum will be revealing our total for the 19th Annual Make-A-Wish Telethon. Now let's send it over to Alexa Wars with our next interview.
I'm now joined by Plum Volleyball varsity coach Kelsey Bonk. Kelsey, how are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. Now, before coaching at Plum, you played for Carlow University's team. What was the transition from player to coach like?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
It's definitely some big changes. The first year and a half at Plum, you were joined by your sister Carly, but she had to step down as a coach for an internship. How did you adjust to coaching the team all on your own?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
What was it like having such a young varsity team this year?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Throughout the 2018 season, a lot of changes had to be made to your lineup. What was your thought process while making all these tough changes?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That leads into my next question. You had a lot of injuries this season. How were you able to persevere through all these unexpected losses?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Going to next season, you're losing 4 seniors. How do you plan on adjusting the team without those players?
Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Switching gears here, you're a social media coordinator for the Pittsburgh Pirates. What are the responsibilities that you have with this job?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And what is your favorite part of being Plum Volleyball's coach?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And my final question, what is your best memory with the team so far?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Thanks so much, Kelsey. Now it's time for some trivia. How much does the average person spend on Christmas gifts?
100,000. That's wrong.
$700. Where were the first Olympics held?
Alaska.
France, but nice try.
That's not right.
In what 3 months does winter occur in the Northern Hemisphere?
January, February.
December 2, but you got 2 out of the 3, so good job. How many Home Alone Christmas movies are there?
3.
5. It's all right. About how many hours do people spend at the mall during the holiday season?
3.
15. And last one. How fast does the average snowflake fall at miles per hour?
4 miles per hour.
Almost 3 miles per hour. Thanks so much for your time, Kelsey. Remember, if you'd like to donate, please call 412-471-WISH. That's 412-471-9474. Now let's send it back to Matt with our next special guest.
Thank you, Alexa. Here with me now is Make-A-Wish representative Samara Silverstein. How are you doing today, Mrs. Silverstein?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. So, how long have you been with the Make-A-Wish Foundation?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Can you please explain to me what a little bit about what your average day is like?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
If you were to choose, what's your favorite part about being involved in Make-A-Wish?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
When did you know that the Make-A-Wish Foundation was the right path for you?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Nice. What is the biggest goal that you achieved thus far for working for Make-A-Wish?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
All right. Mr. Barat loves the Disney story that you tell at the Make-A-Wish Telethon. Can you retell that story for us?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah, that's a great story. Lastly, what's your favorite holiday tradition?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Thank you so much for your time, Mrs. Silverstein. Now to Izzy with another guest.
Thanks, Matt. I'm here with special guest Ivy and her family. How are you guys doing today?
Good. How are you?
Good, thanks. So, Ivy, tell me about your wish and what the whole experience was like.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Wow, that's really cool. What makes the Broadway show Hamilton your favorite musical and why?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And how has the Make-A-Wish Foundation changed all of your lives?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Ivy, what grade are you in? How's the whole school year going?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's good. What are some of your favorite hobbies to do?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Do you know what you want to be when you grow up?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh, that's really cool. And are you excited for Christmas this year? Is there anything you want in particular?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Awesome. So, Ivy, we have a surprise for you. It's an early Christmas present. We hope you like it. Merry Christmas, you guys, and thanks for your time. Have a great holiday. Now I'm going to send it back over to Chloe.
Thank you, Izzy. I'm here with Center Elementary film crew, Gia Tavella, Logan Schlegel, and Olivia Pernice. How are you guys doing today?
We're good. How are you?
I'm good. Gia, what did you guys enjoy the most while filming at Center Elementary?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That sounds like a lot of fun. Logan, can you give me an overview of the events that were held at Center Elementary?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And Olivia, how was your experience working with all the Center Elementary students?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
All right, that sounds like a lot of fun. I have one last question for all of you. Do you like giving or receiving gifts?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I like receiving them. Thank you all for your time. Now it's time for some highlights from the Center Elementary film.
Hi, I'm Logan Schlegel. I'm here at Center Elementary with 4th grader AJ. AJ, how are you doing today?
Good.
I see we're both wearing Penguins gear. Are you a big Penguins fan?
Yes.
Who's your favorite Penguin?
Sidney Crosby.
Oh, that's my favorite too. Do you play hockey?
No.
That's awesome. All right, let's send it back to the studio.
Hello, I'm Nick Nardo here today with Davis, 4th grader at Center Elementary. How you doing today, Davis?
Good.
I see you have a Pirate jersey on. Who's your favorite player on the Pirates?
Josh Fowl.
That's good. Do you play any sports?
Baseball.
Baseball. What position do you play?
First base.
Do you like that position?
Yes.
Very good. And that's all we have time for today.
Hi, I'm Tyler Brown. I'm here with 3rd grader David from Center Elementary School. How are you today, David?
Thank you, Chloe. Vinny Soma is here with me today. I'm going to ask him a couple questions. No, Skylar. Great job, Center Elementary, for raising. Now that brings our total to a big congratulations and thank you to all of the students. Please remember, if you would like to donate to Make-A-Wish throughout this holiday break, you can do it now through Plum's name at 412-471-WISH. That is 412-471-9474. Let's send it over now to Skylar Calhoun with Vinny Soma.
Thank you, Chloe. Vinny Soma is here with me today, and I'm going to ask him a couple questions. How are you doing today?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. And Vinny, you played for Plum in hockey. You coached at Plum and brought back a Whitfield championship. What were those experiences like?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And back in the day, you were in the first ever Pittsburgh Penguins lift up video. What was that like?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Seems like an awesome experience. You have your own business, Say It Once Dog Training. How did it start?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And what was your hardest experience you had trying to train a dog?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That seems difficult. And what is your favorite dog?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Our holiday question we have for you is, what reindeer is your favorite?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Thank you for answering all of these questions this morning. Now I see you have a friend with you. What is his or her name, and what are we going to do?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Thank you for being here with us today, Mr. Soma. I'm now going to send it over to Elena, who's with a former student of the TV production class, Mr. Steve Fabian.
Skylar, I would like to welcome a fellow Plum alumni and the current correspondent for Inside Edition, Steve Fabian. How are you today, Steve?
Good, how are you?
Good. How does it feel being back in your hometown? What is special to you about this telethon that makes you come back almost every year?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
When you were a student in Plum High School, did you ever picture you would be where you are today and accomplish all you have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
You have been on Inside Edition, Right This Minute, Channel 1 News, and have appeared on and covered much more. How did you start in the business, and what made you want to make TV your career?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
How often do you travel for work, and do you often leave the country for any of your work?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
When you travel to places that have had natural disasters take place, how does seeing the actual wreckage of these tragic events in person affect you?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Who do you look up to the most in life? Who has motivated you to become the person you are today and accomplish all you have accomplished?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
What has been the most challenging part of your whole career?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Out of all you've experienced, what is your number one favorite moment that you've had in your career so far?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Steve, how has the television industry changed since you first started?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Lastly, is there an interview that you've really enjoyed in your career and also one that you could not wait for it to be over?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Thank you for coming today, Steve, and answering our questions. Now Steve's going to get our first cookie stacking game started. Walk over there.
Ready, set, go.
Come on, set!
Cheating. What do I say? Read that stuff on the table. Where?
Come on, Fritz.
Okay.
Oh, you're falling behind, bud.
Knock his tower down.
Oh, come on. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Congratulations to our winner of the cookie stacking contest. Now at this time, I would like to remind you to call 412-471-WISH if you would like to donate and help make a contribution. Again, this number is 412-471-9474. Also, don't forget to tune into Wish 99.7 at 5:25 p.m. for when the grand total for this year's Make-A-Wish Telethon is announced. Now I'm going to send it over to Jess Frew.
Now is very special Plum alumni Eddie Edwards Jr. How are you doing today?
Good, how are you?
I'm great. Eddie Jr., since graduating from Plum High School, how does it feel to be back?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's great. What sparked your interest to become involved in sports management and pursue your career in law?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's amazing. What is your favorite part about your job?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
What does a normal day of work consist for you?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
You seem to keep yourself pretty busy. I know you have a son, James Edwards, who graduated from Plum in 2016. How is he doing and what has he been up to these days?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I wish the best of luck for his future. Mr. Brat says that your father is like the godfather of television. He is an icon. What was it like growing up with your dad working for WPTT Channel 22?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I bet he was a great role model for you. Eddie, thank you for joining us today. Would you like to play some telethon trivia?
Yes.
All right. How much does the average person spend on Christmas gifts?
25,000.
Close, but $700. Where were the first Olympics held?
Pittsburgh.
We wish they were in France. In what 3 months does winter occur in the northern hemisphere?
Can I see the thing? Alaska. I don't know.
December, January, and February. How many Home Alone Christmas movies are there?
4.
Close, there's 5. About how many hours do people spend at the mall during the holiday season?
15.
That is correct. How fast does the average snowflake fall at miles per hour?
3 miles per hour.
Correct again. And lastly, how much snow can be dropped from a single snowstorm?
39 million tons.
You're also correct. Eddie, thank you so much for coming to this year's telethon to answer some questions. Now I'd like to send it over to Noah with another special guest.
Thank you, Jess. I am currently with the finance chairperson of the school board, Mr. Steve Schlock. How's your day going so far, Mr. Schlock?
It's good. How about you?
It's going all right, thank you. How long have you been a part of the school board, and when were you elected to be the finance chair?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Awesome, awesome. You were the former president of the school board. Can you tell me what that experience was like?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Awesome, awesome. Since you guys started the one-to-one program in the middle school and high school, how do you think that has impacted the students?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Awesome, awesome. Steve, I am sure since people think you are only seen once a month on television, that you only work once a month. But in reality, you work a whole lot. Could you tell me what a typical month of yours would be like?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Awesome, awesome. Do you have a goal in mind for the rest of the school year?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
All right, lastly, what are your plans with the school board for this upcoming year?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Awesome. I wish you luck with that. I hope you have a wonderful holiday season, Mr. Slack. Now over to Alexa Warres with the next interview.
Noah, I'm now here with Dr. Angela Anderson, one of the members of the Plum School Board. Dr. Anderson, how are you today?
Good, how are you?
I'm good, thanks. Prior to being on the board, you were a teacher. How long did you teach, and what subjects did you teach?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
What were the differences with teaching at high school and college? How did you adjust to all these changes?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
It's a lot to adjust to. How does your teaching experience affect your decisions on the school board?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
It's good to have a lot of experience. What are some challenges you face with your job?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That can definitely be challenging. I know you're very big on your family. How do you balance being a mother of 3 and a school board member?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Whether it's in the classroom or on the board, what would you say is your biggest achievement in your career so far?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
What do you look to improve on specifically in Plum this year?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Sounds exciting. And my final question, how would you like to spend your Christmas day?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Thanks so much, Dr. Anderson. Now let's send it over to Anthony Frazetta with an interview with the general manager of the Pittsburgh Pirates, Neil Huntington.
Thank you, Alexa. Hi, I'm Anthony Frazetta, and I'm here with Neil Huntington, the general manager of the Pittsburgh Pirates. How are you today, Neil?
Great, Anthony. Thanks so much for having me today.
Yeah, no problem. So, what is it like working with the Pirates?
Well, it's I have my dream job, really. There's one of 30. There's 30 general managers in baseball, and I have the opportunity to work in an amazing city with a tremendous fan base and an outstanding group of people that are committed to bringing a World Series champion back to the city of Pittsburgh to reward this fan base and to accomplish something that most people don't believe we can accomplish.
That's awesome. Why do you want this baseball general manager job?
Well, we have the opportunity to create memories for fans. Baseball is one of those sports that it's generational, and one of the coolest things that we've experienced here in Pittsburgh is the grandparent bringing their son or their grandson or their granddaughter to the game, or a dad talking about going to a game with his father and then bringing his son or his daughter to a game. So we can create memories. We also have the opportunity, excuse me, to bring a World Series championship back to Pittsburgh. We have the opportunity to help players accomplish their goals. We have staff. We have the chance to help staff accomplish their personal and professional goals, and we have a chance to do something really special.
Thank you, Anthony. Joining me today is Dan Kingerski. Dan, how are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing awesome. Thank you for asking. So what made you decide to choose sports journalism as your career path?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I understand that you have your own show, the Dan Kingerski Show. How's that going?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Nice. What are your opinions on the big Pitt-Penn State rivalry, and why do you think Penn State ended this engagement?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
All right, now switch over to the Pirates. What do you think the Pirates need to do this offseason in order to be a playoff contender once again?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Do you think that Chris Archer can become our ace this year, or do you think it will come from someone else like Jamison Tyon or Trevor Williams?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
What do you think the Penguins need to do this season in order to turn the season around and be a Stanley Cup contender once again?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Nice. Do you think the changes General Manager Jim Rutherford has made so far this season has been beneficial, and do you think he needs to make more changes?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
The Pens have a history of young guys on the team stepping up and playing extremely well. How do you think the young guys on the team this year, like Zach Aston Reese and Dominic Simone, to name a few, have been playing this year?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Do you think maybe there should be a coaching change, or do you think Mike Sullivan has been doing everything in his power?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
It seems that Chris Letang has been playing like the way we all know and love. What do you think he has been doing differently that contributed to his success?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Nice. Lastly, what kind of advice would you give someone going into the field of sports journalism?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
All right, if you're up to it, I'm going to put you on the spot. You ready for some Q&A period?
Yeah, I am.
Nice.
Upcoming playoffs to be more successful.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
All right. What's your opinion on the Steelers?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
How do you think the Steelers are going to perform this Sunday against the Saints?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Do you think the Pirates should get more pitchers or keep the same pitchers?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
We just had a question about the Pirates. I'm going to ask another one. How do you think the Pirates are going to do overall this season?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now I'd like to send it over to Izzy Russo with some familiar plum faces.
Thanks, Dan. Standing with me now are some of the former hosts from the Make-A-Wish Telethon, Jackson Rogers, Ashley Freeland, and RJ Wigginton. How are you all doing today?
Good.
Glad to hear it. So, Jackson, how was school up at La Roche, and do you ever miss high school?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Interesting. I understand you're playing baseball now at La Roche, too. How's that going?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Awesome. Ashley, where are you going to school, and what are you majoring in?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's cool. How has Plum helped you apply yourself into what you are majoring in now?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Awesome. RJ, what do you miss most about high school and why?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And how has Kent State been so far? Do you see yourself staying there the next 3 years?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And
one last question for all of you. You guys had Mr. Barat for 2 years. What was that experience like?
What a fantastic guy. Let me say, just a really nice guy.
Great.
That's good to hear. Thanks, guys, for coming back to our 19th annual Make-A-Wish Telethon. It is now time to announce the third place for the 11th period competition. The winner is... We don't know yet.
Yay.
Congratulations. You will receive a free pizza party. Ooh. I'm going to go send it over to Chloe with some of our other former hosts from last year.
Yippee. Thank you, Izzy. Here with me now are our former telethon hosts, Ryan Gallagher, Patrick Foss, Luke Foster, and Mason McAndrew. How are you guys today?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. Mason, how does it feel coming back and seeing your past classmates?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
How have things been since finishing high school?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's good. Pat, what was your favorite part about being a host?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Last year on the day of the telethon, how did you control your nerves?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Right. And Luke, what is the most important thing Mr. Barat has ever taught you?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That is important. What do you miss most about his class?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I'm going to miss that too. And Ryan, which major did you choose and why?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And how has college life been?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's good. So question for everyone, what is your favorite Christmas song?
All I Want for Christmas.
That's my favorite one too. So thank you guys for joining me, and please remember, if you would like to donate to Make-A-Wish throughout this holiday break, you can do so now through Plum's name. Please call 412-471-WISH. That is 412-471-9474. Let's send it over to Skylar Calhoun with the Nesbitt's film crew.
Thanks, Chloe. Our next interview is going to be with the group from Nesbitt's Bowling. How are you guys doing today?
Great.
That's
And
good.
yourself?
I'm good. And Morgan, what was the most challenging part about filming Nesbitt's?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Seems difficult. And Jack, what was your favorite part about filming Nesbitt's?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
It seems fun. And Morgan, what was the atmosphere like at Nesbitt's?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Well, thank you guys. And now let's see some highlights from the Nesbitt's Bowling video.
Hi, I'm Daniel Taylor, and I'm here with Mr. Nesbitt, and we're going to be talking about his contributions to Make-A-Wish.
Good afternoon, Danielle. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
How long have you been donating to Make-A-Wish?
I would say approximately 15 years.
And when did you get started donating for Make-A-Wish?
My nephew, Dan Nesbitt, was involved in the video classes at the high school.
Yeah.
And he was involved with the Make-A-Wish program, and I just took an interest at that time and been involved almost ever since.
Mm-hmm. So why do you continue to donate every year?
I think it's an awesome program, and any program that's involved with Make-A-Wish is a good program, and involving Plum High School and the community and Make-A-Wish, it's a win-win situation.
Yeah. What's the best part about donating?
I just allowing our after-school bowling program and the bowlers in our center to be a vehicle of goodwill for the community. It's just a great opportunity. So we want to make sure that we're part of Make-A-Wish and help the families and help the kids.
What are your thoughts on how the telethon is produced?
It's awesome. I look forward to it every year. I just cannot wait to find it on the TV, watch it, and just listen to it and enjoy it.
What's your deeper reason for donating?
Well, the deepest reason is
Thank you to the Nesbitt's film crew for that awesome clip. Now I'm here with Bill and Jackie Evans. How are you guys today?
Good.
Good. 20 years ago, your own son made a wish, and you gave Mr. Barat the idea to host this very telethon that has been going on for the past 19 years. How does it make you feel knowing you're both part of this amazing event?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Bill, how did you two actually meet Mr. Barat?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Jackie, being that you're involved with the Make-A-Wish telethon, how else do you and Bill contribute to charity?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Bill, seeing how far the telethon has come over the past 19 years, are you proud of what all Mr. Barat has done with it?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Jackie, being a parent of a child who had a wish, how much does this mean to those other families who depend on the donations?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Both of you, how does it feel to know that after today multiple children will be having their wishes granted when today's telethon comes to an end?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Now, if you don't mind, we'd like to play a game of trivia with you two. Jackie, about how many people attend the Light Up Night at Pittsburgh?
200,000.
Correct. Bill, what is the coldest place in the United States?
Hawaii.
Incorrect. It was close, but it's Alaska. Jackie, what is the estimated greatest snowfall that ever occurred in Pittsburgh?
2, I don't know.
Close. It's about 24 inches. Bill, how much did the United States spend on road control each year?
$5 million.
Close, but it's over $2.3 billion. Jackie, in what month does the average person start decorating for Christmas?
December.
Close, but it's November. Bill, what is the most popular winter sport?
Ice skating.
Correct. Jackie, what is the most listened to Christmas song?
All I Want for Christmas Is You.
Correct. Thank you so much, Jackie and Bill, for coming out here today for this year's telethon and answering our questions. We truly appreciate you being here. Now I'm going to send it over to Jess Frew, who's with her older sister and former telethon host, Megan Frew.
Elena. With me now is Plum alumni, former telethon host, and my older sister, Megan Frew. How are you doing today, Meg?
Great. And yourself?
I'm great. Since graduating from Plum High School in 2014, how does it feel to come back in this room where you were once in my position?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's great. What have you been up to after graduating from here?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
You seem to keep yourself pretty busy. Can you take me through a typical workday for you?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
It's great to be working while you're still in school. How did the telethon prepare you for college?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I know will help and prepare me in the same ways. Lastly, we like to end our interviews with a fun holiday question, so I'm curious what's the best Christmas gift I've ever gotten you?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I knew you were going to say that, but I have a feeling you'll like this year's gift even more. Thank you for coming back to this year's telethon, whether you know this or not. Watching you do this a couple years ago when I was only in 7th grade is a big reason why I'm doing this today. Thank you so much. Now, joining me is former school board member, Plum alumni, and my friend, Michelle Gallagher. How are you doing today, Michelle?
Good.
That's great. What is your favorite part about living in the Plum community?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I feel the same way. After being on school board for 4 years, what would you say is your greatest accomplishment?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's great. As a former Plum student yourself, what do you think has changed the most about the telethon?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That is a really big change. What does the Make-A-Wish Foundation mean to you?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's great. You are very involved in fundraising and giving back to your community. Can you tell me your experience doing that with Stephen Truxell?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That truly is an amazing experience. I know you have 3 sons, Ryan, Tyler, and Dylan. What part of the holidays are you looking forward to the most with them?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That sounds nice. Thank you for being here today, Michelle. Your efforts to give back to the community have not gone unnoticed, and I wish you and your family a happy holidays.
Thank you.
Now, I'd like to send it over to Noah with another special guest.
Thank you, Jess. Now I am joined by longtime news anchor for WTAE, Mike Clark. How are you doing today, Mike?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing fine, thank you. How did you get started in news anchoring? Was it something you always wanted to do, or did you have other plans in mind?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Awesome. Being a news anchor can be a very demanding and time-consuming job. How do you balance personal life and work?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Awesome. You were a field anchor on the day of 9/11 in Shanksville. How did you keep yourself together during that time?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Cool, cool. Could you take me like a typical workday through WTAE?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Awesome. Being a news anchor means you're heavily involved in the Pittsburgh area. What do you think makes Pittsburgh so special?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
You've been recognized and awarded for your excellence in this area by numerous organizations. Which one do you think was the most special?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Many people aren't aware that you're a adjunct professor at Duquesne University for about 10 years now. Can you tell me what that's been like?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
What is your favorite story that you ever had a report on?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Mike, this is our 19th annual Make-A-Wish Telethon, and you were here for the very first one. What makes you want to keep on coming back working with this amazing organization?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Awesome. What is the best advice you could give someone who wants to get into journalism and communications? What best advice could you give?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Awesome. That's such amazing advice. Mike, a month ago, tragedy struck at the Tree of Life Synagogue. Could you tell how was your day like that? Like, because of that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Now, Mike, I'm going to hand the show over to you while you interview a couple other people.
Thank you, Noah. I would like to bring out another guest, Jess Spitzura. How are you today?
I'm doing good. How about you?
Good. Jess, when did you graduate from Plum and where do you go now?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
What is it like being a music business major? What sparked your interest in that?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
A month ago, I came in contact with you. Would you like to tell us how that came about?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Jess, it is such a beautiful song. Great job. What else did you have in mind? Is there a music career coming up in your life?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Thank you, Jess, for coming back to Plum for the Make-A-Wish Telethon. Now I'm going to introduce the Holiday Park film crew members, Akil Washington and Logan Vaught. How are you guys doing today?
Good.
Akil, what were all the fundraisers that happened at Holiday Park for Make-A-Wish?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Logan, how was filming at Holiday Park? How would you say it went?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
When you first went over to Holiday Park to film, how would you describe the energy and enthusiasm when you guys were there?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Thanks for your time, guys. Now let's see some Holiday Park highlights.
How do you guys like the jogathon?
I think it's good for students to do, like get out and exercise.
It's fun to like hang out with friends and walk or jog.
I'm enjoying it so well.
It's nice. We like to walk around and talk about stuff.
Yeah.
I think it's just a great time to socialize and get exercise. So. It's fun and it's good for charity.
When we're raising the money
For charity, it's pretty lit too.
I like it because we're ready for Make-A-Wish.
I'm looking for PHS TV News, and I'm here with
Mrs. Corna.
Okay, how long have you been like a part of this jogathon?
Actually, this is my first year since the schools merged into.
Great job, Holiday Park, for raising almost $1,400. Now that brings our grand total to almost $15,000. Congratulations and well done. Please remember, if you would like to donate to Make-A-Wish through this holiday break, you can do it now through Plum's name. Please remember to call 412-471-WISH. That's 412-471-9474. Also, I'd like to remind everyone to tune into Wish 99.7 today at 5:25 to hear Plum students reveal the grand total. Now let's send it back to Alexa, who's with our next special guest.
Thank you, Mike. Now with me is the anchor of 99.7, Chris Winter. Chris, how are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. So how long have you worked for 99.7?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And what's a typical day like for you?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Sounds interesting. How has the radio business changed since you first started up until now?
Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
What is the most rewarding thing about working for Wish?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
It's definitely a great reason. I also know that you were once the voice of Thunder Girl on Nickelodeon's Action League Now. How'd you get that job, and what was that experience like?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Also, we've heard you're a big animal lover. Do you have any pets yourself, and do you have a favorite?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Chris, do you have any experiences with Make-A-Wish? And if so, do you have a favorite?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And my final question, what is some advice you want to give to any of our TV students who want to enter the radio industry?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Thanks so much for talking with us, Chris. Now I'm going to hand the show to you so you can commentate for the second round of the cookie stacking game.
Thank you. Ready, set, go. She's cheating. Oh, go! Girls, you're not very good at this. Let's go, Harley. Last second buzzer beater. We have our winner. Remember, if you would like to make a donation to Make-A-Wish, please call 412-471-WISH. Again, that number is 412-471-9474. Also, at 4:40 p.m. today, the students from Plum High School will be on Wish 99.7 to reveal the grand total of their 19th annual Make-A-Wish Telethon. Now I'd like to pass it off to Matt with our next guest.
Thanks, Chris. The president of the PTA at Plum Senior High School. Mrs. Cook, how are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing awesome. Thank you for asking. Can you please explain to me what the PTA does for the school?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh, wow, that's very interesting. How did you get involved in the PTA?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Nice. What made you choose to become the president of the PTA?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Nice. What are some challenges that you have faced thus far from being the president?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
With the upcoming holidays approaching, what are some holiday traditions that you and your family participate in every year?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
All right, Jody. If you would like, we have a few trivia questions. You ready?
Of course.
What is the estimated population of Plum?
27,000.
That's correct. The name of the creek that runs through Plum is called what?
Plum Creek.
That's correct. The bowling alley located to Plum High School is called what?
Nesbitt's Lanes.
That's correct. Plum Borough is in what county?
Allegheny.
That's correct. Who is the principal of Plum High School?
Mr. Fischel.
That's also correct. Plum Borough was founded as Plum Township in what year?
1492.
That's not correct. How many students are in the Plum School District?
4,000.
That's correct. Who is Pittsburgh's mayor?
Bill Peduto.
That's correct. Those are some great answers. I'm now happy to send it over to Izzy with our next guest here today.
Guests Bubba and Melanie from 100.7 Star. How are you guys doing today?
Good. How are you?
Good, thanks. So how long have you both been working for 100.7 Star, and what made you want to become hosts of a radio station, specifically in the morning?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Awesome. You guys get to meet a lot of fascinating people in this industry. Who were some of your favorite guests on the show and why?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's really cool. Can you explain how and why you guys are deeply involved in the anti-bullying campaign?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Awesome. Melanie, is there anyone you've looked up to over the years in your industry and why?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
So, Bubba, I'm curious to know, was being a radio talk show host always the plan, or did you have something else in mind for a while?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's really cool. Tell me about the radio stations either of you guys worked at before 100.7 Star.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
If I'm a new listener to 100.7 Star, what can I expect when I tune in?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Are there any holiday traditions you and your family both do?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Thanks so much for your time today. Now it's time for you guys to go over and do some pies.
What's your name?
Jules.
Angela. Elena.
No, pretend to pie. Yourself. Okay.
Please remember, if you would like to donate to Make-A-Wish throughout this holiday break, you can do so now through Plum's name. Please call 412-471-WISH. That's 412-471-9474. Now we are going to take a brief intermission break.
Welcome back to the second half of our 2018 Make-A-Wish Telethon. I am here with our new Plum Senior High School principal, Mr. Fischel. How are you today?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. So what was the hardest thing to become used to after moving up to the high school?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Could you talk a little bit about what it means to be a high school principal?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
It sounds like a hard job. What's your favorite part about being a principal?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That sounds like fun. And what made you want to work as an educator?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
So everyone knows you love reading. Why do you think it is so important?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I agree. Mr. Fischel, you spent many years at O'Block Junior High School. Reflecting on that now, how fast did it go and what does it mean to you?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
What are you looking forward to for the rest of this school year?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I'm looking forward to that too. What is your favorite part about the holiday season?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I think that's one of my favorite parts too. Now we have some telethon trivia for you. Are you ready to play?
Yes.
All right. So, what is one park in Plum called?
Boys Park.
That is correct. What two rivers in Pittsburgh unite to form the Ohio River?
The Allegheny and the Monongahela.
That is also correct. How many Super Bowls have the Steelers won?
6.
Yes. And Pittsburgh is called the...
Steel City.
That is correct. And how many Stanley Cups did the Penguins win?
5.
Yes. And who is the head coach for the Steelers?
Mike Tomlin.
That is correct. Good job. Thank you, Mr. Fischel, for your time. Now I'm going to ask you to announce the second place winners of the 11th period competition.
This year's winner of the second place award for the 11th period competition is... They will receive an educational field trip of their choice. Thank you to all the classes that participated. Now I'm going to send it over to Skylar Calhoun, who is with another guest.
Thank you, Mr. Fischel. Next, we have a first-time telethon interviewee, Selena Pompiani. How are you doing today?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. And how did you become the host and in-game announcer for the Pittsburgh Penguins?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And what is your favorite part about that job?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Seems fun. And do you have a favorite Pittsburgh Penguin player?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And is there one that is an easy interview?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Is there a difficult part of your job?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
It seems difficult. And also, you are the morning traffic anchor for KDKA. How did that come about?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And what is the most difficult part of that job?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And being that you are a traffic anchor, is it hard to wake up every morning that early?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And what are the responsibilities that come with that job?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Seems like a lot. And if you had a chance to have any other job in the world, what would it be?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And what is your favorite holiday tradition?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Thank you, Selena, for answering all of these questions. I hope you enjoyed your time on the show. Now Selena is going to ask the Pivot Film Group some questions.
Joining me now is Pivot Elementary, Laura Perlman and Tatum Mary Janik. How are you guys doing today?
Great.
How did Pivot contribute to the Make-A-Wish?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Did you enjoy filming at the school? What was your favorite part?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
What was it like going back to the elementary environment?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Now, let's see some highlights from Pivot Elementary.
Hi, I'm Ashley Cotter at Pivot Elementary School with
Dempsey.
So Dempsey, what's your favorite vacation spot to go to?
The beach. Yeah, Disney. Ocean City. The Smoky Mountains.
Do you have any fun stories that you like to share from there?
Yeah, we went to this Holiday Inn where we were staying in the hotel, and there was this huge like indoor water park with slides and everything, and we kept going down and kept having fun. I fell into the pool.
Why'd you fall into the pool?
Because my brother James pushed me in. We build really big sand castles.
Hi, I'm Emily Byer here at Pivot Elementary here with
Vinny Mealy.
So, do you know why you're wearing a Hawaiian shirt today?
We're raising money for kids who can't go special places with their family. For Make-A-Wish. Sick children in need. For Make-A-Wish.
It helps kids in need who don't get what they need to have.
Hi, I'm Justin North from Plum Senior High School, and I'm here with
Alex.
From Pivot Elementary. And today we're here to talk about Penny Wars. So Alex, what is your favorite part about Penny Wars?
That you get to give away money.
Great job, Pivot, for raising blank. Now that brings our grand total to blank. Congratulations and well done. Please remember if you would like... Please remember if you would like to donate to Make-A-Wish throughout this holiday break, you can do it now through Plum's name. Please remember to call 412-471-WISH. That's 412-471-9474. Also, I'd like to remind everyone to tune in to Wish 99.7 today at 5:25 p.m. to hear Plum students reveal the grand total. Now let's send it to Elena, who is with our next special guest.
Thanks, Selena. Now joining us is another Plum alumni, Bree Bialotta. How are you today, Bree?
I'm great. How are you?
Good. How has school been going up at Teal College? What do you like most about the college life?
I like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
You play volleyball at college now. How is college volleyball different than high school volleyball?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
How did your first college season go?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And what do you miss most about being in Plum?
Probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
You were the student producer last year. Do you have any advice on how to deal with Mr. Barat?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And what is your favorite holiday tradition to do with your family or friends?
Probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Thank you for coming back today, Bree. We're happy to see you back in Plum. Now let's send it over to Jess Frew with another special guest.
Thank you, Elena. Here with me now is KDKA News anchor Rick Dayton. How are you doing today, Rick?
Great.
That's good. Growing up in Grove City, what sparked your interest for broadcasting?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Being a morning news anchor, do you ever find it difficult or tiring to wake up in the morning day after day?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Being a news anchor can be a very demanding and time-consuming job. How do you balance a work and personal life?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Throughout your career, you've gone from being a newscaster and a DJ on radio, covering sports in Carolina, and even being an NHL broadcaster for the Carolina Hurricanes, to now being a news anchor in Pittsburgh. What were some adjustments that you had to make in between each job?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Can you take me through an average workday at KDKA?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's great. You've been working with KDKA for about 9 years now. Even though that doesn't seem like a long time ago, can you tell me a little bit how the news station has changed over time?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Is there a favorite story that sticks out that you have reported on?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
What is your favorite part about being the host of Hometown High Q?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Many people aren't aware that you have your own photography network. Can you tell me a little bit about it and how being a news anchor has helped with that?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
You have a wife and 3 sons. What is your favorite holiday dish to make and eat with them over the holidays?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's great. Now I'm going to hand the mic over to you so you can do the play-by-play for the final game of the cookie stacking competition.
Three, 2, 1, begin. Well, congratulations to our winners for the cookie stacking game. Blank. Great job today. I'm going to send it over to Noah with another guest.
Thanks, Rick. What a close finals in the cookie stacking competition that was. Now it is my pleasure to introduce Jeff Waller, a great friend of the Plum TV Productions Group. Jeff, how's it going today?
Good, how are you?
It's going all right. Jeff, being involved with the production consulting group, it keeps you pretty busy. What is a typical day for yours like?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Awesome. With your own contributions to Make-A-Wish, what is it like seeing everyone in this community work so hard for the same charity?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
How did you get involved when working with Plum over the last couple of years?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Who else in this area has a TriCaster, and have you helped set it up for them?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Do you have any special plans for this holiday break?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Thank you so much for your time today, Jeff. I wish you a great holiday season. Now let's send it over to Alexa Warros with our next interview.
Thanks, Noah. I'm here with TV productions teacher, Mr. Rick Barat. How are you doing today, Mr. Barat?
Real good, Alexa. How are you?
I'm great, thanks. So I'm not sure if you've ever been asked this, but how did the telethon start?
Back in my first couple years that I taught, we used to do video yearbooks, and then after that, my wife, who teaches at Pivot now, she said, "Hey, you got to mix it up a little bit, try something different." So I called one of my mentors. His name's Doug Martin. He did teach at Fox Chapel. They were in their 10th year of Make-A-Wish telethons out there. Now, Fox Chapel had their own studio, and they were light years ahead of a lot of other school districts. And I saw how they did things over there. They had the capabilities to go live into all their elementary buildings in their middle school and high school. And obviously, we don't have those capabilities. So we had to switch some things up a little bit. So we gave it a go in 1999, and here we are today.
And since 99, how has the production of the show changed?
Well, we used to have, and I'm sure you remember when you were young, we used to watch Disney movies. We had these big cassette tapes. They're called
the
VHS. Yes. And we used to film on that. The telethons were up in the auditorium, and we used to take my whole room up, and it would take a day to move it up there. And, the studio audience was just out in the regular auditorium seats, and we did the telethon up on stage. Now you can see we're HD. We do it in the TV room, so a lot has changed.
So this show can't just be like improvised. So how do you even begin to prepare for it?
Well, as you know, because you're one of the hosts, we met in the middle of November, and we talked about who and what we wanted to do and the guests we were going to have, and we had that 4-hour, 5-hour meeting after school that day. Then after that, I met with the floor directors, and Miranda Depcon put together the entire script, and after she put together the entire script, I kind of just developed from there.
And after you have it all planned out, when the day of comes, how do you and the students make sure it runs all smoothly?
Well, everyone. I came out during Thursday's practice, and I actually sat right over here to the right, and I was watching the floor directors do their thing. The biggest thing, honestly, and it's such a small thing, is the students that talk in the audience during practice. That's like a really big thing, but they know to be quiet, and during the actual show, they will be quiet. But the conversations between the floor directors, talking to the other floor directors, talking to the camera operators, talking to the host. It's amazing how it's so intricate and how many things just fall into place.
Yeah, make sure we're on the same page and everything.
Exactly.
So Plum has granted a lot of wishes over these past 19 years. Do you have a most memorable wish story?
I do, actually, and I forget the girl's name for just because I'm on the spot now. We'll say her name was Julie. Samara from Make-A-Wish tells the story. And the girl's name, Julie, she wanted to see Cinderella. They went to Disney, and when they were in Disney for 6 days, they tried to see Cinderella, but they couldn't see Cinderella. So they called the Pittsburgh Make-A-Wish offices, and they asked, "Hey, is there anything you can do?" And a couple hours later, they called back and said, "Hey, be on the corner of Main Street," and I can't remember the other street, during the afternoon parade. And so all the floats came by, and there was Cinderella, and Julie was really excited, and the Cinderella at that time stopped the float, and she got off the float, and she went over to Julie, and she goes, "Hi, is your name Julie?" and all Julie could muster was, uh-huh. And she asked Julie, I heard you've been looking for me all this past week. Is that true? And Julie again was like, uh-huh. She's like, how would you like to come up on my float and ride the rest of the parade with me? And of course, Julie said, uh-huh. And so Julie jumped on the parade and she rode with Cinderella. Cinderella was waving to all of the guests at Disney World. And when they got off the float at the end, they said their goodbyes, and Julie ran over to her parents and she said, you know what? If Cinderella can find me among all these people here at Disney World, there's no doubt in my mind that I can beat my cancer. And I think that kind of sums up what Make-A-Wish is about. It gives you a chance to escape a little bit and gives you a chance to live a dream. And all that positive vibes and feelings you have means a lot. And Julie, to this day, is alive and doing well.
It's good to know everything that we do here pays off.
Absolutely.
So, switching a little bit into TV class itself, what do you hope that all of your students will gain from taking your class?
If it's someone like you, Alexa, that's someone that's going into the field, I hope the telethon experiences and this experience and the experiences in class the last 2 years will put you miles ahead of your freshman classmates. And if not, if you're not going into TV and you're going into the business world, or you're going to become a doctor or a lawyer, you're learning how to work in a group. Because if you can't work in a group in today's society, you're going to struggle. And you have to be able to function in a group and learn how to communicate in that group, because in this class, as you know, you have to be able to communicate.
So, with that being said, do you have any other advice for your outgoing TV3 students?
Yes, just be very patient. And sometimes doors will close and it might be really depressing. You know, I went to Pitt, I graduated from Pitt, but I was actually declined to get into their education program. I was told that my performance in a class, which I received a C+ in, wasn't good enough, and I had a professor sit down with me and tell me that, hey, you don't have what it takes to be a teacher. And I was heartbroken, I cried, but that forced me to look at other avenues. I went to Robert Morris, became certified in English Lit and Communication, and I started to take some TV classes, and that led me to Plum High School, where I graduated, and here I am today. So when one door closed, I thought that was it. I guess I'm not going to be a teacher. Other doors opened. So my advice to all my future students would be, hey, if something doesn't go the way you want, that's okay. Everything happens for a reason. You'll figure it out, and you'll be a success in life.
And seeing everything you've accomplished here, it definitely did happen for a reason that you ended up at Plum. You're welcome. And my final question, what is the best holiday gift that you've ever received?
Back when I was younger, a lot of people don't know this, I converted. I was raised Jewish, but I always celebrated Christmas, Hanukkah. I celebrated Passover and Easter.
Double the presents.
Yeah, double the presents. And so the one year Hanukkah led right into Christmas. So the first day of Hanukkah, I received like a Batman superhero action figure. The next day, Superman, Iron Man, Hulk, Joker, Riddler, and then on Christmas I received the Batcave. So that stood out, that's just how it went. So that was really nice.
It's every little boy's dream.
That's right.
So thank you so much, Mr. Brott. I'm sure we'll see you at the end of the show.
Absolutely.
So now I'm going to bring in the O Block film crew, Denny Ayers and Gavin James. How are you guys doing today?
Good.
Great,
thank you.
So, Denny, what was it like returning to your old school?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Gavin, what was the best part of filming at O Block?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Denny, what does Make-A-Wish mean to you?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And Gavin, could you tell us what exact fundraisers do they have at O Block?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
All right, thank you so much, guys. Now let's take a look at some of the clips from O Block Junior High School. Okay.
Hi, I'm Denny Ayers. I'm here with Mr. Sokolsky, who's the sponsor of Reach Out Club here at O Block Junior High School. We're going to be talking a little bit about what the club does. So, Mr. Sokolsky, what does Reach Out Club do for the community?
Reach Out is a student-centered community service club, and I would be grabbing the microphone, but based on TV ethics, I can't really take it from you, so I'm a little bit uncomfortable, but I'll deal with it. We do a lot of community service. And for example, we just finished a Thanksgiving food drive where we brought meals to families who could not have a traditional Thanksgiving meal, from cranberry sauce all the way to the pumpkin pie and the turkey. In conjunction with Serving Other Souls, which is our sister chapter at Franklin Regional, we've helped over 200 families this Thanksgiving season. All the leftover food that was brought in was taken to about 6 local churches as far out as Leechburg. And even the Plum Food Pantry got a tremendous amount of food from us, which...
Great job, O Block, for raising $1,180. Now that brings our grand total to... Congratulations and well done. Please remember, if you want to donate to Make-A-Wish throughout this holiday break, you can do it now in Plum's name. Please call 412-471-WISH. That's 412-471-9474. And tune in to Wish 99.7 today at 5:25 p.m. to hear Plum students reveal the grand total. Now I want to send it over to Matt with our next special guest.
Those were some awesome highlights from O-Block. Now joining me today is 93.7 The Fan's Chris Muller. Chris, how are you doing today?
I'm pretty good. How about yourself?
I'm doing awesome. Thank you for asking. Chris, I understand that you attended Penn State University and majored in journalism. What persuaded you to choose that path?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Nice. Did you have any opportunity in college to voice your opinion about sports?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Growing up in Pittsburgh and being a fan of Pitt's sports teams, how challenging was it for you to find your first job covering Philadelphia sports?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
There was a lot of controversy in regards to the whole Le'Veon Bell situation this season for the Steelers. Now, I want to know what your opinion on that situation was.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh, nice, nice. What do you think the Steelers should do in regards to Le'Veon Bell this offseason?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh, I totally agree. I'm sure you would agree that the biggest surprise of this season so far has been the emergence of James Conner. What do you think has contributed to the cause of his success?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh, wow, nice. How has it been working with Andrew Filipponi as opposed to Joe Starkey?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Currently, you are on the radio covering sports, but have you had any aspirations to transition over to TV broadcasting?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
All right, switch over to the Penguins now. With the offseason addition of Jack Johnson and getting Tanner Pearson in the Carl Hagelin trade, what impact have they made so far this season, and do you think trading Hagelin was the right move?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
The Pens got off to an extremely slow start this season, coming off of winning 2 out of the 3 Stanley Cups. What changes do you think they need to make to turn things around and be a playoff team?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Now for the Pirates. They haven't made the playoffs since 2013 and haven't won the World Series since 1979. What do you think they need to do this offseason to make a playoff push again?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Lastly, Chris, what was your favorite moment as a radio broadcaster in Pittsburgh?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
All right, Chris, if you're ready, now we are going to have a few of a question and answer period with our audience. You ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
Awesome.
Should I switch to stay here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Are the Penguins going to win the Stanley Cup this year?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Do you think Sidney Crosby is the best player on the Penguins?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
What's your favorite color?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Of course.
Do you think the Steelers are good?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Thank you so much for the time today here at Plum. I hope you have a wonderful holiday. Remember, if you would like to make a donation to Make-A-Wish, please call 412-471-WISH. Again, the number is 412-971-9474. Also, the students will be on Wish at 99.7 at 525 to reveal this year's Make-A-Wish Telethon total. Now let's send it over to Izzy Russo with Plum football head coach Matt Morgan.
Thanks, Chris. Joining me now is Plum's head football coach, Matt Morgan. How are you doing today, Coach Morgan?
Good. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. So the Mustangs had a tough season this year. What lessons have you learned, and what can you take into next year?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Interesting. How does it feel to be able to coach in your hometown?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Do you have another job besides coaching football? If so, what do you do for a living?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's awesome. Who was your idol growing up while playing football?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And what is your favorite part about coaching, and why would you say so?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And lastly, do you and your family have any exciting plans for the upcoming break?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Nice. So thank you for your time, Matt, and you're more than welcome to stay here as we bring on one of your former players, Jake Chapla. Hey, Jake, how are you doing today?
Good. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. So how did the season go this year at Slippery Rock?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's really good. Being a junior now at Slippery Rock, any advice here for the senior class at PHS?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Nice. You have a 51-yard field goal, which tied Pat McAfee's record here at Plum. What was going through your mind when you lined up to kick the ball, and did you even know about the record?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And Jake, is there anything else you would like to add today?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Awesome. Thanks for coming out today, guys, and I hope you and your families have a great holiday. Now it is my pleasure to send it over to Chloe with our next guest.
And members of the Reach Out Club, Emily, Carly, and Greg. How are you guys today?
We're doing great today.
That's good. Mr. Sokolski, what made you want to become a teacher?
Probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's good. There have personally been many times in my life where tragic events have happened, and I remember a quote from your class: "Those who do not remember the past are condemned to repeat it." Why is this quote so important to you?
Exactly. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Most of us know that you are a part-time Smurf. What brought that character to life?
Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And could you tell us a little bit about the Reach Out Club?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Well, that's nice. What kind of commitment does it take to join the Reach Out Club?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And this question is for Emily. How long have you been a part of the Reach Out Club?
Yeah, about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Well, that's nice. And what is your favorite part about the Reach Out Club?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That sounds like a lot of fun. Mr. S., would you like to play some telethon trivia?
I would love to.
Okay, and if any of you know the answers, you guys are more than welcome to yell them out. So, what was the first NHL team to win back-to-back Stanley Cup titles?
Penguins. Penguins?
That's wrong. I'm sorry. It was the Ottawa Senators. What year was the offsides rule introduced to the NHL?
About 1930.
That is correct. Yes. Who recorded the most points for the Pittsburgh Penguins in 2003 and 2004?
Dick Tarnstorm.
That is correct. And whose number 66 was retired from the Pittsburgh Penguins?
You guys want answers?
Alfred Hitchcock.
That is wrong. It is Mario Lemieux. Who managed the Penguins or the Pittsburgh Pirates in 1985?
Chuck Tanner.
That is correct. All right. Thank you all very much for taking your time and coming here. And now I'm going to pass it over to Skylar Calhoun with another O-Block teacher, which is the girls' soccer coach, Caitlin Schucker, and one of their players, Elena Banta.
Thanks, Chloe. I'm here with the girls' soccer coach, Caitlin Schucker and Elena Banta. How are you doing today?
Good, how are you?
I'm good.
And what was the record of this past season, and how did the girls do?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And there were new sections this year, which means new teams. How was the section play this year?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Who are your biggest rivals and why?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And how long are the practices during the hardest weeks, and do you have certain drills you like to do?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And do you think your team has improved since last year?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And we know you're expecting your third child. Congratulations. Will any of your children be soccer players?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's awesome. And last question, do you have a favorite gift you've received or given over the holidays?
1, 2, 3,
4, 5, 6.
7, 8, 9, 10.
Thank you for your time today, Miss Sugar and Elena. Now let's send it over to Elena.
How are you guys today?
See you good. How about yourself?
I'm good.
Good, thank you. Matt, what are the challenges of being president of NHS?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And Brooke, what are you required to do being the vice president of NHS?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Matt, what kind of responsibilities do you have as president?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And Brooke, what are some of your most enjoyable fundraisers you've had?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Thank you guys for answering our questions about NHS. Now Brooke and Matt will announce the 11th period competition winner. The winner will receive an educational field trip of their choice. The winner is Matt Carroll. Congratulations to Matt Carroll. Now let's send it over to Jess Frew with a Plum alumni and current Plum teacher.
Elena, Matt, and Brooke. I'm now joined by AP Psychology teacher and NHS sponsor, Mr. Magnuson. How are you doing today, Mr. Magnuson?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. What is your role in National Honor Society?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Can you tell me about what NHS does for the telethon?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's great. Being in NHS, you work with many seniors. What advice do you give them as they move on?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That is really good advice. What is your favorite part about working with NHS in the Make-A-Wish telethon?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's great. Are you involved with any other clubs or activities this year? If so, what are they?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Having you as our spirit sponsor has been great. You always talk about your 2 daughters in class. What holiday traditions do you and your wife look forward to continuing on with them the most?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Thank you, Mr. Magnuson, for all the hard work that you put into NHS in Spirit. I wish you and your family a very happy holidays. Now, let's send it over to Noah with a special guest, Kyle Dawson.
Thank you, Jess. Here's me now as Plum alumni, Kyle Dawson. How's your day been so far, Kyle?
Pretty good. How about you?
It's been going all right, thank you. It's been about 5 years since you graduated from Plum. What's it like coming back and seeing all the changes that were made?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Being a part of the TV productions program when you went here, what's it like coming back and seeing these changes?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Knowing that you're really big into baseball and the voice of the Washington Wild Things, what's it like covering a sport that you grew up playing?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Awesome. Knowing that, Kyle, you also do the play-by-play for MSA Sports. What's that like?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
All right, last question. What is your favorite holiday tradition?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Awesome. I hope have fun with that. Thank you for speaking with us, Kyle. Now I'd like to hand the mic over to you while you announce the lucky 2 teachers that will be pied.
All right. Hello, I'm here with the first and second place finishers in our Make-A-Wish Pie a Teacher contest. So who's with us today? First, second. Let's get this started. Pie. Thanks to our first and second place teachers that participated in being pied, now to Alexa with another special guest.
Thanks, Noah. I'm now joined by this year's student producers, Martha Depcon and Garrick Poe. How are you guys doing today?
Good.
Okay. Garrick, what's it like being stuck in the back with Mr. Barad all day?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Miranda, could you explain to everyone at home what your job is for the telethon?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Garrick, what made you want to take on the role of student producer?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Miranda, what is the most challenging part of running the telethon?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
What does being in charge of such a huge fundraiser towards Make-A-Wish mean to both of you?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And lastly, what are your plans for after high school?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Thank you guys for coming out here and joining me right now. So let's send it over to Matt with our next special guest.
Thank you, Alexa. I'm here now with Ryan Griffin, assistant head coach of the Plum Mustangs. Mr. Griffin, how are you doing today?
I'm well. How about
That's
yourself?
good. I'm awesome. Thank you for asking. I understand that this is your first year as the assistant coach of our Mustangs. What have you enjoyed most about coaching so far this season?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh, yeah. Have you had any experiences coaching before? And if so, how has that prepared you as for the job of assistant head coach of the Mustangs?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Nice. What have you and the team done during the offseason to try and get better on and off the ice?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Sounds like some good work over the offseason. Ryan, how has your experiences at Plum prepared you to now coach at Plum?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
If our viewers want to come out and see the team play, where would they go?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
What would you like the players to learn most from you this year?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Lastly, who's your favorite reindeer?
Rudolph, of course.
That's mine too, actually. Would you like to play a little bit of some telethon trivia with us?
Sure. I'd be delighted to.
Oh, nice. Who was the head coach of the Steelers?
Mike Tomlin.
That's correct. Who is the quarterback of the Steelers?
Ben Roethlisberger.
That's correct. What year did the Steelers win the Super Bowl?
All of them.
That's wrong. Nice try. So, who won the Stanley Cup last year?
The Penguins.
That's not correct. Thank you, Ryan, for taking time to join me today. I hope you have a wonderful holiday. Now to Izzy with our next guest.
Thanks, Matt. I'm here with Plum Boys assistant varsity coach, Raf Kolonkowski. How are you doing today, Raf?
Good, how are you?
I'm good, thanks. So how did this year's season go, and what was your final record?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's good. Congrats on making playoffs again. How did it feel going into the game?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Raf, what is your favorite part about coaching here in Plum?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Cool. How long have you been coaching, and did you play in high school as well?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Awesome. How much preparation does it take for the boys to be ready for their season each year?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Really cool. What would you have to say the hardest part about coaching is?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And lastly, what's your favorite food during the holidays?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's mine too. Thanks for your time, Coach Kolonkowski. Hope you enjoy your winter break. Now I'm going to go send it over to Chloe with the high school film crew.
Thanks again, Izzy. I'm here with the high school film crew, Luke O'Day, Nick Flinko, and Tyler Kolonkowski. How are you guys doing today?
We're good. Good.
That's good. Luke, which high school student-run event was your favorite to film?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I think that was my favorite too. Nick, what was the best part about filming the high school events?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That sounds like a lot of fun. And Tyler, how do you plan on participating in next year's telethon?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's great. And a question for all of you. What's your favorite thing to do in the winter?
1, 2, 3.
4, 5, 6.
Those are all great things. So thank you, boys, for your time. Now it's time to watch the highlights from the high school film crew.
Hi, my name is Alec Lankowski here at Chick-fil-A for the NHS fundraiser. I'm here with Plum student Brandon Prente. Brandon, how are you doing today?
Good, thank you.
What does NHS mean to you?
Means a lot. Hopefully we can help a lot of good students out.
Do you plan on making a lot of money for this year's NHS fundraiser?
Yes, I do.
At Chick-fil-A, what is your favorite meal?
I'm a big milkshake guy.
All right, thank you, Brandon. Let's send it back to the studio.
Good evening, everybody. My name's Rick Barat. I teach television productions at Plum High School, and I'm also one of the co-sponsors of the National Honor Society with Mr. Matt Magnuson. Thank you for coming to our 18th annual Make-A-Wish dinner.
No, I'm honored to be here tonight. Tonight, for those of you who know anything about television news, November is sweeps period. And anyone can tell me what sweeps period means? Anyone who watched the movie Anchorman with Will Ferrell?
I'd like to give a big thanks to all our special guests for coming out this year. I also want to thank my fellow hosts and TV3 students for all their hard work this week. Most of all, I'd like to thank Mr. Barat for making this telethon possible. I'm very grateful to be a part of something for such a great cause. And lastly, I want to thank the TV2 students for their work on the videos and all their help. You guys will be amazing next year. My fellow co-hosts will now share their final thoughts.
I'd like to thank everyone who made this year's telethon possible, and for Mr. Barat for giving me the opportunity to enhance my skills on what I want to do when I grow up. It is my pleasure to announce the high school total. The total is, drumroll please, I don't know yet.
Great job by the high school and the National Honor Society. This year's telethon has been an amazing experience, and I am so thankful to have helped out with such a great cause. I'd like to thank our studio audience and everyone at home for helping us make a difference today. I'd like to thank everyone in the control room and the floor directors for their hard work. And a big thanks especially to Mr. Barat for making me a host today. Now, I would like another drum roll to reveal our grand total for this year's 19th annual Make-A-Wish Telethon. The total is... we don't know yet! Yay! Wow, great job to everyone involved.
Please tune in to Wish 99.7 at 5:25 p.m. to hear the grand total of our telethon announced to all of Pittsburgh. I'd like to send it over to my other co-host and the one and only Mr. Rick Barat.
We have now reached the end of our 19th annual Make-A-Wish Telethon. But before we go, I would like to announce the man himself, Mr. Rick Barat, the Plum Senior High School television production teacher. The telethon has been another successful year, Mr. Barat. How do you keep everyone together under all this stress?
Well, it was a little bit difficult on Wednesday. Noah. You know, we had a lot of people talking. We were just trying to. We were a little clunky, a little disorganized. But as Wednesday morphed into Thursday, we became a lot better, a lot more smoother. So it was a lot easier as I stood out here and watched all the floor directors interact with the camera operators and then interact with the hosts. So it eventually became a lot smoother.
Awesome.
Mr. Barat, this is the 19th Make-A-Wish Telethon. How has it grown since the very first telethon?
Well, Elena, as I said to Alexa earlier, we used to do it in the auditorium. We used to film on VHS, so the quality has obviously improved tremendously. We only had 4 hosts. Now we have 8. And there's a lot more. At the time, I only had 1 or 2 television production classes, so there was only like 30 students involved. Now we're at 70 students that are involved. So it has grown, and as it has grown, so has the donations to Make-A-Wish.
How does it feel when you finally have all the work done after all these months?
It's nice, Matt. You know, it's a part of a process. Like with basketball, you guys, you do your off-season training, then you go into the preseason, and so on and so forth. Same with us. We met with the host for 4 or 5 hours. I mean, you left that meeting for a little bit, came back in. You know, there's a lot of stress in that meeting. But, you know, you guys made your questions up, transitions, handed it off to Miranda Depcon, and then Miranda kind of put it all together. We proofread it over Thanksgiving break, and so we had the script. Then we met with the floor directors, and we went on, and it just grew from there. Had a floor director meeting, talked to all the hosts again, and then we've been plodding along here at practice.
That sounds awesome.
Mr. Brott, so how does it feel to raise money for this amazing cause every year?
Whose mic am I talking into?
Hey, you're talking to
Okay, thanks. No, hey, Chloe, it's I always say it's a win-win for everyone involved. It's a win for obviously Make-A-Wish because they just they're going to receive a huge sum of money, and it's a big win for the television production students because, like someone like yourself, you know, we put together a live 7-hour show. There's not a better educational experience than that. And so Make-A-Wish wins out, the television production students wins out, and just to be a part of the experience. I mean, this is the 19th. None of you were born yet when we first started this. So that's the stage we're at now. So it's really exciting.
That's awesome. Would you like to say a few words?
Yes, I would, Matt. Can I have the
That's all you.
microphone? Thank you. On behalf of the television production classes in the National Honor Society, I'd like to thank everyone involved in this year's 19th annual Make-A-Wish Telethon. First, I'd like to thank our administration, Dr. Hyland, our superintendent, the school board for their continued support. And also, I'd like to thank the community for their generosity. Next, I'd like to thank our special guests, Chris Winter, Chris Mahler, Mike Clark, Rick Dayton, Selena Pompiani, and Dan Kongursky for their time today. Also, I'd like to thank all the other buildings in the district for their generosity and their donations to the Make-A-Wish Foundation. Our district total, which was blank, would not have been possible. And I'd like to start off by thanking those Make-A-Wish building reps, starting with Center Elementary and building rep Lynn Forbach and Robin Pedley, Holiday Park with building rep Michelle Corna, Pivot Elementary with building reps Carissa Uhas and Tiff Cease, and O Block Junior High School with building rep Ron Sokolsky. Without their organizational effort, our grand total of blank would not have been able to be reached, and they deserve a round of applause.
Yeah, my name.
That was a good one. A special thanks goes to the high school student body for their continued support during the 11th period competition and everyone that helped out in the National Honor Society for the last couple weeks. Without the organizational efforts of the National Honor Society, the high school total, which was blank, would not have been possible. And also the television production classes for their spectacular job in planning, filming, and editing this year's telethon. A round of applause, please. Special thanks goes out to Matt Magnuson, the co-sponsor of the National Honor Society, and also Todd Lavars, who teaches the other television production classes, and my wife, Jen, and my two sons, Zachary Parker, and my daughter, Emily, for keeping everything sane at home. Also, some personal thank yous to also Laney. And also some personal thank yous from the National Honor Society. All the committee heads did a great job for the 11th period competition, the semi, Mr. PHS, and the Make-A-Wish dinner, and by NHS President Matt Allman. Lastly, there's a couple students that went above and beyond the last couple weeks that helped from the television productions end. The students from NHS and also Joey DiPastino, Alexa Waros, Melinda Pivick, and Harley Craig. Student producers Garrett Poe and Miranda Depcon, along with the guys in the back, Hunter Linhart and Cody Sepp, Andrew Wright, Colin Gilboy, Ben Tishko, Anthony Frazetta, and a couple of floor directors, McKenna and Lena and Sid and Melinda and Harley and Mercedes and whom I know. Oh, and Jenna also. And I hope I'm not missing anyone. Also, I'd be remiss if I didn't thank the hosts that did a wonderful job this year. Matt Carroll keeps on saying his name, so all the hosts, you did a great job, as did all the camera operators also. December 21st, 2018 is a wonderful day for the community of Plum and the school district. I hope everyone has a happy and safe holiday.
Woo!